0, 1, 2, 3. Let's get started.
Oh, that's real good. You've got to get a hold of yourself.
See, it's two types of people. Even though, like, some of them pick up camps, and then some of them don't. Some of them just ride around. They don't buy religion. Yeah. But that's good. But at the end of the day, though, we all have to pray and do everything. I mean, you're supposed to pray before you start anything.
Caution, bus is turning.
They say only way you can get to run that down.
Look at this something all grown up.
It's called a different type of funding for the fund that
Because the pray before you do anything regardless. It's like even start word, eat, go to bed, wake up.
yeah, I'm like,
How does crazy
school
man?
district not funding it, they say I'm not going.
Well, then listen. Of course, school district don't want to do shit like that. But everybody else, hey, I applaud them for doing that because at the end of the day, you're supposed to pray and everything else. What's going on and all that stuff, and before you do this, before you eat and all that, you're supposed to pray regardless. I don't think there's a problem with that. But it's like y'all woke up, or y'all wake up. It's like y'all still woke. Did y'all pray before you got on that plane? Bring someone. What you think? You want to go me? Right now, I don't know. You probably would do that. You probably would hold hands. Huh? I told my mom told me she won't go to Florida. I said, but you're not gonna go with them to Florida. But they more like how Darlene them is drink, hookah.
Broad Street?
Yeah.
49.
Like that's 39.
like that wasn't me. So Tony was like that. So why she sit up front with us? That wasn't me. That was man and his friend. So Chris was there. Me and Chris said, yeah, man, I was in there. I had my suit on. Chris like, yeah, I had my suit on, I had my hat. I was perfect.
Y'all did today?
Chris like, yeah, I had my suit on, had my hat on. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry, you recording.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Have a good day.
Video.
Have a good one. All right. You're welcome.
Caution, bus is turning.
What's going on, buddy? I can't come, boss. How you doing? Hot enough for you? Too hot. Too hot. Ain't no shade out here either. No.
Caution,
How you doing? I'm all right. How you doing?
How you doing?
Right. Father and Son today? What's this, Father and Son day?
No, he just,
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
he like buses.
Yeah, I like buses now.
Enjoy the ride, brother.
He like buses, right? You
Yeah.
like buses?
This one is the oldest one of this model.
The oldest one where?
This specific bus is the oldest one of this model.
All right, gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you for enlightening me on that.
This was going to the graveyard, please, huh?
Yeah, it is. This one is getting replaced with the brand new buses.
Yeah, how you know that?
Because like I stay updated with SEPTA and stuff. There's a website as well that shows you all the replacements and all the buses and everything in the whole fleet. This is the only one of this model that's left.
8312?
Yep, 8312, the oldest one of
You
this
came looking
model.
for it, huh?
Yeah,
How'd you know it was here?
I tracked it.
How'd you track it?
So I use Pantograph. There's a website called Pantograph that you could track every single bus in the Philadelphia area.
Oh, wow.
And I searched, and I know the bus model, so I searched up 8312 and I seen this one on the 49. So I decided to go up to 30th Street Station and wait for it. And then,
The changes are this, exactly.
yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Caution.
Yeah, no, these
Bus
are
is
gone.
turning.
Yeah, it's sad, man. I would miss these. These are my childhood buses.
Oh. How old is this one?
This one is like, this one came out in 2009. So it's like around, I believe like around 16, 17 years of
Bus
age.
is turning.
It's pretty old.
Oh. They still run good.
Yeah, they are. They fast too. And they,
All you apply to be a bus driver, you get paid to drive.
yeah, I know. Then I could maybe drive one of these buses, but
Why not?
I don't
You got a
know.
regular license.
I've been thinking about it. I might.
How old are you now?
I'm 23.
23?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I started when I was 24. What's going on?
Oh, wow. So you've been doing this for quite a while then.
I'm still you go to 35 years.
Oh, wow.
No?
That's cool, man. So you drove it all pretty much with stuff that had to offer.
All the way back to RTS. Remember those?
Yeah. That was like around the 80s, right?
You weren't even born, right?
No, it was not. No.
You ever seen one?
No. I seen a picture of it online, but not in person.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do they have it at the SEPTA Museum?
I don't think
You
so.
gotta have them somewhere.
Yeah, they have to.
Yeah. Those are the ones, alright? That's when I started the RTS.
Wow.
It's going way back. Early 90s.
I was born around the DE40LF era. You know, the diesel buses. I was born around that era.
Those are diesel too.
Yeah. This is a diesel electric. So,
This one, no, it's a diesel.
oh, just straight diesel.
Straight diesel.
So I heard it's like a hybrid system. We got a
We
hybrid
got
system. on it.
hybrid, they're new ones. The new ones are hybrid. Not this one.
Wow.
Straight diesel. This, I don't even know if they have any more here.
Yeah,
They're
they-
dinosaurs. They don't even what are big parts for.
That's crazy. That's
We're training on the new buses that are coming out. The Xavier, whatever.
Excelsior.
We're training on those.
Yeah.
They train all of us.
Then they go get rid of all of them. This is the last ever one of this model.
Yeah.
Once this model retires, that's it. No more of this model.
I know, I gotta put it out, baby.
Yeah, so I figured I'd just do a front view of the front view and upload. I got a YouTube channel and I upload it on YouTube.
Oh, yeah?
I got I do like, I record like SEPTA bus rides and just buses passing by and everything.
You get a lot of followers?
Yeah, I got like, I think 600, I think I got close to 650 subscribers.
Oh, it's subscribers. How does that work?
How that works is,
Do they pay you? I mean, I don't know.
I don't get paid yet, but I think I gotta get more subscribers. I think up to 1,000 if I'm not mistaken, but I'm getting there. People enjoy my content. I try to deliver them the best content I can, you know.
Where they're from? I mean, they from all over the world.
Most of them are from the United States, some from other parts of the world, you know. The majority of them is from the United States, though. Yeah.
Oh, they just want to see the city or whatever. The area.
Yeah.
What's going on? All right. Long time no see. How about you?
How you doing?
Thank you.
Then everybody from around can see how our transit system is, see how our routes is, you know, see how our buses are.
So do you watch videos from other cities?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I do as well. I watch other people videos on buses and stuff.
What's the most popular city?
Most popular? Well, New York got a pretty good transit system in New Jersey, a few other places, but
How does it compare to this one?
yeah, definitely. I mean, SEPTA isn't that great.
Oh, wow.
I mean, yeah, but to be, yeah, I'll say that because, like, they mostly run late, or trips get canceled, and they don't really.
We don't have the manpower. Nobody wants to do the job.
Yeah, that's the main thing. Nobody want to do their job nowadays.
You have something more than other people. That's why you should apply for the job.
Yeah. I heard SEPTA is hiring like crazy right now.
Hiring this stuff over. Imagine you start working for something, you put a camera on your shoulder, you start a YouTube channel. And you really get the hits, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do the most popular job.
Yes. I would love, trust me, if I applied for SEPTA a while ago, I would have driven one of these buses.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would.
They're adorable too. I haven't had one break down yet.
Yeah, they barely break down as much. To be honest, they barely break down as much compared to the new ones. The new ones been breaking down quite a bit.
Because they gotta work out the kinks. This one, the kinks already worked out.
Yeah, that's true. They still running good for their age.
I drive 12 hours and when I get to the depot, there's another driver waiting to drive all night. You go one tank full.
Wow.
Tank, I got the depot.
Bus is turning.
Wow.
I do 12 straight hours. When I get to the depot, this guy's waiting for me to go out and 9
Wow. So, because I've been.
24 hours. One tank.
Wow, that's a lot. Because I see this bus be put on the 49, the 9, and 27.
Bus is turning.
A lot.
This is the driver right there.
That's another old bus too.
Yeah, so, we have a lot of those still.
Yeah, y'all got a lot of those left. A lot.
I usually get, for some reason, I normally get 85, 24. I
85.
get it like 2 or 3 times a week. I don't know why.
Why?
Just well, since I'm one of the first ones to leave, they always they line the buses up. They put on the 85. When I come in the morning, all I have is 85.
How you feel about having 8312 today? Like, I know you're lucky because like this is the only DE40LF still standing. The only one.
I just grab them and go, but I just grab them.
Yeah.
They assign the buses to me.
Yeah.
They assign it, and when I go down, when I swipe in, it shows the route block.
I like these buses, and also I like the speed, acceleration, and I like the design. You know how the outside design is. I like it. It's pretty nice.
I've given this one for years.
Yeah.
What about the articulated buses? You don't like those?
They not bad. They're
You
alright.
look like you're a fan of something.
They're not my like top tier favorite. I like the new flyers. I don't really like Nova too much. I don't hate them though, but I don't love them. It's kind of.
What about the fuel cell buses? Did you see those?
I don't really like.
They have like a good sign on the front.
Uh-huh.
And it's like 0 emissions.
They are fast though.
Yeah, I don't know if they want to get them. Midvale has, you see people training like Those are full cells.
That's cool. Now with the brand new Excelsiors, the base systems, they're fast. They're
I haven't driven one yet.
they're fast. You're gonna like them, trust me.
We they train everybody.
Once Allegheny, which is this depot, once Allegheny starts to get the orders, then trust me, they're gonna get rid of this bus though. But the BAEs, the brand new ones, are fast as hell. Like they could haul.
They started training us morning. All the new hires are going to get trained first. Listen, we're supposed to take like a 45 minute class. We don't have to train them. I'm learning how to drive. I guess they're doing
Okay.
Once everybody's trained, I guess they can start bringing them in.
Yeah. And next thing you know, the old buses will be history, all history.
This was wrong.
Yeah, this one will be gone before all the other old ones.
So you're saying that this is the only 8300?
Yeah, this is the only 8300 in the whole city. This is the only 09 at that in the whole fleet. So,
How did you find this information?
so how I found this information. So I follow. Okay, so I'm also friends with like people as well that updates me about like the buses, which one is the oldest one, which if there's a last ever like oldest bus in the fleet, you know, like they update me about like buses and stuff like that, about what's the newest bus in the fleet or what's the oldest bus in the fleet. And
There's a guy named Jim. He collects buses. He used to ride with one of the drivers at 49 years of age.
Wow.
Knew his history going way back to HCC, Philadelphia Transit Company, going back to PRT, Philadelphia Private Transit. And they used to share history and exchange model buses and stuff like that. He rides with buses. He'll tell you the whole history.
I bet. And you know,
You guys are click real good. His name's Tim. He can tell him he has his own collection. He even says he has his own mass transit. He has his little fantasy where he's got a collection.
That's
of buses,
cool.
And he's got his transit, and he negotiates contracts with his imaginary drivers.
wow. Listen, man, I know people who privately own like old transit buses, like when they go out of service, when they retire, some people buy them. And they own it, privately own it. Some people do that. Once these old buses go out of service, some people will buy them and privately own it.
We have a few projects out there. One, I guess that's the name. But the one that used to do, he like 29 years on the job. When he go on vacation, he would visit different cities and transit museums, and he would take pictures. And him and Tim would just exchange information.
All right, that's cool.
Yeah, he loved his job. He had 49. This is tight.
Ooh. I think it's that van that's mainly causing the issue. That wasn't easy, but you did it.
You can do this, right?
Yeah.
You said, yeah.
I believe I can. I know it takes some practice making tight turns, but I will get it. If I ever become a driver for transit, SEPTA or something, it's gonna be hard to make the turns, tight turns. But when I practice makes perfect. So I'll be able to do it in no time.
Experience and practice.
Yeah.
It's like a sixth sense. I mean, if you even know we can't make a turn, you don't even attempt it.
I know. If it's like there's a strategy, there's a way you could do it as well to make it easier. Like let's say you're making a right, you make a left a little bit, and then you turn it all the way to the right.
You got the concept down.
Yeah, Like you, if
You
you,
got a regular license?
no, I'm working on it. I'm in the process of doing so. Yeah, yeah, I'm
Over there, they give you CDL.
yeah.
They'll train you. They'll actually train you.
Yeah, that's. I think you need CDL to drive a bus
Yeah,
or.
no, you don't need a CDL when you start training. You just need a regular license.
Oh, okay.
And they'll train you to get your CDL. They'll actually pay you.
Oh, that's how you get the CDL.
Yeah, you don't need a CDL to start driving a bus.
No, I did not know that.
They'll take you, they'll train you. You gotta get the permit or whatever. They'll train you, then they'll take you with their own bus. Set the bus and get you CDL.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'm trying to get my license by like the end of the summer or something or during the summer because I'm trying to get it. I want to drive.
It's a private school.
Yeah.
My youngest daughter, I didn't tell her to teach her to drive. I paid $100. The guy gave me like less than a week. He took us to go get her license.
Yeah. But listen, if anybody could do it, I could do it. You could, you could do whatever you put your mind into, regardless of what anybody says. Like, you know what you want to do. Nobody else doesn't know what you want to do.
And it looked like something you would enjoy, so it won't be a job.
Yeah, I really enjoyed doing this stuff.
You would do it for hours, right?
Yeah, and I don't get bored. I don't really get bored doing this. Yeah, doing this as well takes my mind off of things, and it's just amazing, you know.
So you ride it big.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
Take care, buddy.
Have a good day. Okay. Hey, Matt.
You probably follow this particular bus around.
Yeah.
It's not always about a day. It goes on like 9, 27,
Yeah, and the 49,
49.
like today. Yesterday was on the 49 too. But I didn't go for it. I just tracked it, but I didn't go for it. It was hot yesterday. I mean, it's hot today, but I wanted to go catch this bus, so I intentionally went out my way today to catch it. Cause it could be its final days, you know. It is its final days. I mean,
Like if it
like,
has a major repair, it's not going to be repaired. Like
Yeah.
they need to rebuild the transmission. Why would you?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, why put a brand new transmission if it goes out of service like the next day?
I mean, I'm anticipating that we'll start getting these new buses by the next picking September. They're going to train it the whole summer. You don't have to train it, you know, they're not going to probably bring them out for like the next picking.
Yeah.
They already got the buses.
Do? So they're waiting to get, so y'all could get trained on them and then they put them in service.
But they can't put them out yet because they haven't released them and they're signing the buses. They can't take it off the train.
Yeah. So yeah, that's why I want to ride this bus today, because you never know. It could be its last few runs, and then just go to the Midville scrapyard, you know, or
Let's say the board breaks something, they're not replacing the part. They gotta take it out.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
I'm pretty sure that they're not manufacturing parts.
Yeah, these buses are too old to. I get that when they don't really sell replacement parts for these buses, because these are way too old.
Like at the windshield, but look how old the windshield is already.
Yeah.
If that cracks, how they gonna get a window?
Yeah, that's true.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it for the bus. Then they gotta put it in the graveyard or scrapyard, whatever you want to call it.
The other windows on the windshield like that.
Yeah, true.
What if this is the last trip for DE12 and you took it?
Yeah, man, exactly. What if it's his last trip and they tell you to drive it to the graveyard or whatever?
I can say I was gonna last one that drove the service.
Or they tell you to, let's say they tell you to drive it to Midville because they're gonna like put out service for good. Then I'm the last one to ever ride this bus. The last ever one. And look, I'm filming it too, a front view of it. So there you go. So,
Everybody that's on the buses talks about this. Tim talks about it too.
yeah. Really?
Yeah, he's into buses. I've known him for years, man. He knows his stuff. He goes to Jersey Transit, he knows trains, he meets the general managers, he knows them all the way back to Gantry.
Wow, he's very serious in this transit.
He knows the stuff, he knows his contract.
That's good. He's passionate about what he does, and that's amazing, you know? That's great. I'm happy with what I do. I started being a true transit fan, like I would say 3-4 years ago or something like that. Yeah. I wasn't really into it until 3-4 years ago. Yeah.
What got you started?
I just started watching videos on SEPTA buses and all that, and I seen people doing this, so it motivated me to do it. And here I am now.
You start driving, you make a lot of money, man. You love working overtime. They say overtime, so I'll take it.
That's amazing.
They got
And
all overtime, too. Unlimited overtime. They got so many overtime.
wow, and you could get a lot of money from that too.
You got in the morning, the dispatch has second half. Open run for second half. You can just literally pick out anything you want.
Wow.
Your run thing, let's say you got early thing because then it's done at 2 o'clock. You can work the second half, it starts like at 3, it's done at 6.
Wow. Wow, so it's like flexible too, like the timing is flexible, meaning that you can pick the timing and everything you want to do.
You can make all hours you want. Except that. So what do you just put the video on YouTube or you edit it?
So I edit it first and then I put it on YouTube. I also have like an intro I add in the beginning of the video. And then like I edit the video. Sometimes I cut parts out depending if somebody, I don't know, if somebody like cuss or just yell at me, I don't know, come at me, something that makes me cut the video.
Well, the audio, right?
Yeah.
So how many likes you get? How does that work?
Huh?
How many likes do you get per day? Oh, I don't know how to YouTube work. They hit like.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how I do. Sometimes like also with the video I'll try to put like the description and stuff. Like sometimes I'll say ride with me on, I don't know, ride with me on this 2009 New Flyer DE40LF number 8312, the only DE40LF standing, whatever, you know, just for an example, you know. Yeah, it's old. I know those ones are old. Once all the old ones are gone, I heard that they're gonna replace it with the brand new ones. That's so I got two phones. This phone I'm recording this on is my recorder phone, but the phone I got another phone in my pocket is my personal. It's like my main phone. So they call I get calls from my personal phone, my main phone, and I use a dedicated phone what I'm using now to like record. Yeah.
got a memory card in here?
And here, I'm trying to get one. I'm gonna get one, but not yet. I don't got a memory card in here. I have a memory for my camera. I do for my camera.
But you put it on the file. Look like you know your stuff.
Yeah. Okay. So with my for example, like for my camera, how I transfer them from my camera to my phone, what I do is I put my laptop come with an SD card slot. So what I do, I take my SD card out of the camera, then I put it on the computer, then I transfer them on the, then I transfer all my photos on the computer. No. And then and then what I do is I use a website. It called the file transfer app. Then I use that to transfer it from my computer to my phone. Then I post them.
You got the SD card tied up with the contact.
Yeah. I explain it to you more when we get over there.
Yeah, but I got a lot of pictures on my phone. Sometimes I run out of memory.
Yeah. I explain it to you when we go over there. It's kind of complicated. I explain it to you more when we go over there. 49 is a pretty cool route. I like it. I like the 49. It's cool.
They talk about getting rid of it. They don't get the money that they need.
Yeah, that's true. SEPTA is going through a financial crisis right now. Man, they need that money. They do.
They need the money.
They really do. And not like all these budget cuts, all these cuts, all these routes cutting, and all these lines getting cut. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be hard for people, and including me, to get around and everything.
We got another contract coming up in October. That's going to be a problem.
Oh man.
Remember, we've been working on the 1-year contract for like 3 or 4 years. Can I pass your stop?
I got you. That's all right.
Oh, I forgot all about it. My man, I ain't see you.
Hey,
so long,
listen,
man. You
that was a
threw me
long
off.
ride today, man. Have a great day.
All right, have a good one.
So, hey, go, please.
Oh, and I want to also show you the pictures that I took of this bus when we go over there. I want to show you pictures that I took of this bus when we go over there. I want to show you some pictures I took. Yeah, they came out nice.
Yeah, like my buddy Tim, he has another buddy that works with him, but this other guy doesn't do for the trend. He does Jersey trends.
Oh, he does Jersey.
So when they exchange information, they be like, and they call each other. You tell them, I'm on this route over here in Jersey. Until they're over here, and they be like busting it up.
I like New Jersey Transit. I like the fleet.
More distance between stops.
Yeah, that's true. That is true though. I like the fleet of buses. I mean, the oldest buses is called Nabbies. They still got a few of them, but those are in the process of retiring and replacements for the new ones. Like, I think they're getting Excelsiors or something.
Which transit system is better?
New Jersey Transit.
Oh, why you say that?
Because like they got a, I feel like they fleet is better,
Fleet better?
and plus it's like they keep these buses and they keep it clean, more cleaner than SEPTA.
And we'll pick up more people.
Yeah,
More people, more
I know, but they mostly be on time though. I mean, I just like the service better, to be honest with you. Nothing against you, I'm just saying SEPTA in general, you know, like it's just it's better service than SEPTA.
It's a smaller transit company. You know, there's less stress against the operator.
And plus, most of these SEPTA operators are just rude and disrespectful, and they're nasty. And not all of them, but majority of them are. Yeah, not all the SEPTA staffs and drivers are nice.
Not all of them are nice.
No, they're nasty. There's some of them that are nasty and rude. Yeah, so they don't really say nothing to me because I try to avoid them. But I see how they are. I see how they treat other people, and I don't like it. No, not at all. So.
Maybe they're working on routes that stress them out, like 60 and 33.
Maybe. Or maybe they just forget to leave their problems at home. Yeah, that's what I would
They
say.
need to get rid of the problem at home, right?
Yeah,
When you come to work, you'll be okay, right?
true.
Yeah.
Miss the laws, go home, say you're fired. And get another one, right?
Yeah, true. I mean,
When they work, they don't need to hang around with the people, right?
mm-hmm.
Well, wait, but if I was going to keep him tomorrow, I'll just sort of CPS tomorrow.
That's true. I'll just do it all.
CPS, and I'll do it.
Do you just have the box?
Yeah, well, I'd like a couple.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a nice one.
You too.
Hola, amigo.
What's going on, George?
What you doing, brother?
Where you been at? You been
Oh,
hiding at?
man, I've been downtown working. Yeah, how you been?
Good, good, good. You?
All right. Yeah, where's your protege?
I give him half a day off because, you know, it's getting hot and I don't want him not to sleep.
Oh, you want him to call out and then
No, I don't want him, you
come back
know.
unemployment?
Yeah, there you go.
He'll file, right?
Yeah, he'll file real quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
I had to cut him off early because he looked miserable. You know, it's a whole week before check day, so you know how that goes,
Oh,
man.
wow.
He was pointing his finger in his face. I said, you got to go, man.
Oh, man.
Snapping when people sit next to him or say something.
Oh,
so you got to
wow.
go, man. You can't be bothering me like that.
Yeah, man.
You know how it
That's
is.
part of the job. You gotta have a personality, bro.
Well, you know, when he's broke,
People person, you
yeah,
know?
people person when he got a couple nickels in his pocket.
I
But when he
know.
don't, oh man, you don't want to be around him.
Right.
So he got up until he turned off. He'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah. That's nice you to give him the rest of the day off. Go chill out.
Because he worked so hard, huh? Every time you see him, he's snoring, right?
Yeah, I know.
Birthday coming up Friday.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Taking off?
I took off that day. I said, I ain't gonna be
Yeah,
around.
that's what's up.
Oh, his birthday, not mine. His.
Oh, okay.
No, not mine.
Oh, well, you ain't gonna be working either.
No.
He's on his own
He
then.
ain't on his own.
Yeah.
But he got you.
Yeah.
He got you, so if you see him with a bus, you know,
Right,
bring him
right.
off or something.
I hear you. That's alright.
Caution. Bus is turning.
So what you been up to?
Oh man, I moved.
This?
Yeah, I finally moved. I'm not up here no more. I'm downtown.
Oh.
Down here where I'm going now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to.
You had to move?
Well, they shut that building down.
Oh, the whole building?
Yeah, the Mason.
What happened?
Not up to code. Needs a lot of repairs.
Oh, man, that's not good.
Yeah. It's a landmark though. They can't tear it down.
They can fix it, though.
Yeah, they can. It'll take a lot of money.
So they, oh, man, so you used to pay peanuts. Now you got to pay real rent, huh?
Well, I got a little break. I'm staying with somebody. I only got to pay a little bit.
Okay.
So, but it ain't my own spot, you know.
Yeah.
So I put up with that for a little bit.
Okay.
Only temporary.
You was there for a minute, though, huh?
Yeah, I was there since August of 23.
Okay. got used to it, huh?
I did. I like it. I like it really.
Somebody called the other line, right? What's wrong with the place? The heat?
A lot.
Oh, okay.
A lot.
How many units was it? Was it a big place?
400 rooms.
Oh, yeah.
It's a student high rise.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people.
3701 Chestnut.
That's a good spot.
Yeah.
They can sell that real quick. Turn it into dorm, right?
Yeah.
Caution, bus is turning.
So where everybody else go?
I don't know. They had to get out of there though.
That's what I'm saying. You figure that they'll have like an
There was only like 5 people left in there when I left.
Oh, you wasn't
So
trying
they've
to
been
leave.
paying people to leave.
Oh, so they broke you off or something.
No, they break me off because I ain't paid my rent the whole year last year because they ain't had no leasing license.
Oh, so you
And
saved all that
but
money.
nobody knew that. People was paying and they wasn't entitled to collect nothing. And then people don't know nothing about it.
So you bankrupt.
I ain't paid them, I do.
Yeah. So you stay there till they say that's enough.
That's
huh?
right.
Bus is turning.
Okay. You rode that till the wheels fell off.
I did. The last payment I made was February of 24.
You're the last one to go.
They had no leasing license from May to September of 24, and no suitability license from February to December of 2024.
You just told them I ain't paying nothing, huh?
And then there was no air conditioning last summer,
How can you live that?
and Red Cross and Emergency Services had to come and shut the building down because when they put the chillers on for the air,
Yeah.
the pipes broke. And they owed the electric company a lot of money too. So there was no electric and no water for about, I'd say, a good 3 weeks.
Man,
Yep.
you went through a lot of candles, huh?
I went through a lot of stuff with them. Everybody did.
Yeah, but they were paying the rent. You weren't.
That's right.
So you didn't go through anything.
Nope.
You got a discount.
That's right. So it was actually a blessing for me. And you know, a lot of the Penn and Drexel students, the universities took care of them.
Okay.
You know, the Airbnb people, they got relocated,
Dang.
and the ones with the leases, like me, got stuck.
Well, you didn't really get stuck. You
I
got-
didn't really get stuck, but it did put me out a little bit. That, you know, inconvenient.
Oh, hold on. If they wouldn't have said anything, you would
They
have
didn't
kept
say
the same.
nothing, huh?
You'd have kept the same deal for years and years, right?
Yeah, that's what people are trying to do. That's what a couple people are still trying to do. They're trying to stay. They're trying to stay there. You know?
They took the building down completely. Man, so you want to see my bodyguard no more, huh?
Nah, I'm looking for them.
You could have took him in that building and charged him and kept him for yourself.
Yeah, right. Yeah, they gotta watch it. They got armed security over there. Because the homeless is right there. You know, they don't want people coming in.
Yeah.
I mean, even though we know them all, they don't want
They don't want squatters in there.
yeah, they'll come in there in a minute.
They'll say, if it's free, it's for me, right?
Yeah.
Oh, how you felt with no AC in there, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was rough. It was rough last year.
Open the window, put a fan in the window.
Yeah, when you say no, I was on the 13th floor. Nope, I had a fan in there.
I ain't doing nothing but blowing hot air.
That's right.
told you.
Yeah. I ain't tell you the rest of the story. Yeah.
It's like living in the war zone.
Caution, bus is turning.
At least you saved us some money.
Huh?
At least you saved a couple hours.
Yeah, I saved some money.
Caution, bus
Every time you
is
gotta
turning.
pay your part of rent, you'll be like, damn, I remember when it was free. You like those or 3400?
The 34s, they're alright, I guess. They're not my favorite cup of tea, but I like the new ones, the 30s, the 37s and
Only
38s.
thing I like about the 3400 is that they rock. The suspension is.
I feel like they're kind of slow too. Like, this
you gotta be
one-
real careful at that tight spot when I made that right turn. You can't take it when it's even to be in the dip. Don't bust the tail.
Yeah, that's like he was doing. He was going too fast in the
You see how
turn.
it leans? You can
Yeah.
tell he's going fast by the way it leans.
Yeah,
And
he's,
they're newer, so it leans a lot. Imagine when he
Yeah,
gets
that's
older,
the
it's gonna be
problem.
worse. He shouldn't be
these
going that fast.
these ones got more control.
Yeah, suspension's better than this one.
Yeah,
That's
there's,
the only thing I don't like about it.
yeah, that's true. They don't lean too much, or they barely lean at all. They lean, but not much.
You need a power type clearance. It'll rock.
Yeah,
You hit dips, it'll start selling. You have any type of motion sickness?
yeah, those ones rocked a lot. Like I remember when the other day I was in the 12 on one of those buses right there, and it went through a big pothole, and it rocked back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah, that's terrible.
That's horrible, man. These buses go through a pothole, it doesn't shake like that.
And the thing is that they know that means that as those buses get older, it's going to stop rocking more.
Yeah, that's true.
You
I
have to
heard,
be real careful with those.
I heard those buses are kind of cheaply made as well. Like
They look for the lowest.
like I feel like they're not as qualities made as these buses were, you know. So. I mean, nowadays it's expensive to get quality parts. Nowadays,
Well, they bid on the buses, except on the lowest kind, you know, the lowest bid.
yeah, to make them cheaper, you know, because it costs cheaper to make, and it costs cheaper to order them and buy it. We're almost there.
Caution, bus is turning. Caution, bus is turning.
think it's like broken down or something. Something happened. Or an incident. Anything could have happened. Man, that's terrible in this heat too. Oh my goodness. It's crazy.
Got a detour.
Because all that construction, that's why.
So you going to different states and cities to try to transit by the devil now?
I
You haven't ventured out yet?
I went to New Jersey and I seen their transit, and I went to Harrisburg and I seen their transit, but I'm trying to like go to New York and you know some other places as well to do some transit fanning down there,
Bus is turning.
and you know also to enjoy myself as well. But yeah, only places I've been in Harrisburg and New York. I mean not New York, New Jersey. My fault. Only to New Jersey and Harrisburg, but that's it for now.
I went to Las Vegas, they have articulated buses. They have 3 doors.
3?
Buses.
Wow.
Nice buses, carriages, they have 3
So in the front, the middle, and the back.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I know we only got 2.
Yeah, they got 3 doors. Yeah.
That's cool, man.
They got the cameras look like it's more sophisticated. And the mirrors on top, like one of the tour buses. They got some nice buses.
That's unique. Wow.
I don't know what they're called. That makes sense to put the mirror up there. We have blind spots.
Yeah, that do exactly. But up there, you don't got blind spots, barely at all. So it's easy for you.
Mirror break blocks your view.
Yeah. You don't gotta worry about that.
You would like those buses.
I bet. I would too.
You would enjoy driving that.
Oh yeah, definitely. I would choose to ride that every day of the week.
You would enjoy your job, huh?
Yeah.
You would come to work for free, huh?
Yep.
You said, yo, no, I'm going to that.
You already know.
So, well, how did you develop this passion? I'm curious, because I work, but I don't work. Huh?
Wait, what you say? I'm sorry.
No, so how did you develop the passion for buses?
So I was just like, okay, so originally, when I was a kid, I've loved trains ever since I was a kid.
Okay, trains.
And then once I got older, I started really liking buses, and I got passionate with that.
Okay.
And
I used to drive trains. I used to drive for Regional Rail
oh, you did?
for like 2.5 years. Then I came over here.
How you like regional rail?
The only thing I didn't like was that you have to report to online points. See, here I report to one people every day. But over there, let's say your trains out the old, you got to drive the train starts a trip draw, you got to drive on the trip.
Yeah.
Moments or something like that. I just didn't like that. I don't like that you have to drive.
Oh, that's.
It's all right.
I don't know how you did that for so long. Wow.
There's a lot you gotta know. You gotta know the tracks, speed restriction, what the signals are. If something goes to Amtrak territory, you gotta memorize do interlocking, lanes go and everything.
Wow.
You have to know all that as a conductor and engineer.
That's a lot. That's a lot you got memorized, you
You
know?
have a lot of room.
Yeah. A lot.
You have the signals that you gotta know, small signals.
And if you fall short with one of those rules, you could get into some trouble.
Yeah.
So,
Like, train stops a lot different than the bus. You gotta
Have a
go
good
back.
day, man.
Alright, we've done the YouTube video. This guy's on YouTube. This is one of the oldest buses we got.
Yeah.
This might be the last trip we take.
Okay.
yeah, and then they're going to be headed to the graveyard.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right, so
It's going worldwide, baby.
I want to
Yeah,
thank it
so-
for its service.
Yeah.
And we appreciate it. And we appreciate it.
Yeah,
Yes.
hey,
I'll talk to you.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. You stay safe.
You're gonna be famous.
Take care,
You're gonna
man.
get a lot of hits, not likes.
Right?
A lot of subscribers too. A lot of subscribers too.
Right, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't get-
Caution. Bus
Yeah.
is turning.
Yeah, train is different. Like, there's so much weight. When you stop a train,
Uh-huh.
you gotta put pounds of pressure. Hold that for like a little bit. It doesn't stop like a bus. You gotta transfer stop. When it gets down to like 15, then you gotta.
So you pretty much got to time your stops.
Yeah, all your stops are like that.
So it,
Dump the brakes in emergency, they slam on.
so it's just not like with a bus when you approach a bus stop, you just hit the brakes and it stops. It's not like that.
No, there's so much weight. You gotta like, if I know like if I know it's a signal from, that's why they have signals that restrict the speed. Like a slow approach, so you gotta be going 15 miles an hour. Stop signal's coming. You can't be going 60 miles an hour. The signal's going. If the red signal comes up ahead, you want to stop.
Yeah.
If you're applying brakes from here, slowly like that, stuff like that, then you gradually stop.
And plus you got all those train cars too on top of that. So that adds on to the weight.
Yeah.
But all the cars have to have brakes on them,
Yeah, they
not
all-
just the front car, because
No,
that
they all have brakes.
you're never gonna stop.
And you'll smell it too. No,
Yeah.
not gonna stop.
Yeah.
And then the track gets leaves, the leaves oil, the water can slide through it. It's a lot of variables. You gotta get it down. It's a lot of practice.
Wow,
You gotta memorize the track. You gotta know what it's doing.
that does sound like a lot.
I mean, you get it after a while.
Thank you. Look at that.
So you like buses more than trains, huh?
I like a little bit of both. I mean, the same. I mean, like I said, I had a, like ever since I was a kid, I first loved trains. I still love trains, but I would say I love a little bit of both, buses and trains.
What
Yeah.
about trolleys? I can give you mention trolleys.
I like trolleys, but I kind of like trains and buses a little bit more.
You got one of the old trolleys out of 15.
Yeah, I know the PCC, the oldest trolley that.
That's for the stores. It's not even. Oh, who's got it on the stop?
Oh. I'm not gonna lie, I thought you was gonna go all the way down.
Huh?
I thought you were gonna go all the way down. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
I was about to say it's never ending. It's
Oh.
forever lasting.
Oh, you never been all the way to the end?
I never been like through the detour, no. Not ever,
Oh,
not,
okay, the
no.
detour, okay.
Yeah, never. I never like really took the full route before either, so
Okay.
yeah. Do you have, when the last time you had this bus? Do you have this bus yesterday?
Thank
It's been a
you.
while. It's been a while.
I
We
know.
don't pick them, you know, the block or the sign.
Yeah. Oh.
Whatever.
I know Allegheny had more, but they got rid of most of them.
Who?
Allegheny,
Yeah.
they had way more 8300s, but they got rid of them.
This is the last one?
Yep, last one.
Wow.
Yeah. They had 8322 as well, but they retired that one, so
Yeah, I prefer this one over the new one.
yeah.
For the simple fact that it doesn't rock.
Yeah, and it's way better. It's faster too, I mean. Like I said, those buses are cheaply made. But,
I don't even know why they here with the need. I mean, never had a problem.
yeah.
I guess they got to, they don't make them out a certain time. But they get these buses, they got to bring them in. Plus, the manufacturer doesn't even make parts for them.
Yeah, true. But I feel like they're getting rid of these buses way too quickly.
Too quickly.
I feel like it, yeah.
Every 10 years, 15 years.
These ones are still running good though. These ones still run strong. They run good, so I don't know. I don't know why they don't keep them for a little bit longer.
Look at that. Could be you wearing shorts with a safety vest. Huh?
Yeah.
You picture yourself.
Yeah, that can be me. In the future, in the near future.
Yeah, I started when I was 24. I came out the Army when 21, and I worked with Regional Rail for a couple of years.
Oh, so you first started with Regional Rail
Yeah.
before
Came
you
out the Army, then
became an operator.
Yeah. Regional Rail, and then I came over here.
Oh, that's cool. And you like it? Ever since you liked it?
Yeah, the bus, for me it works a lot better.
That's awesome.
I've been doing it as long as you've been alive, right? Yeah, much longer. Than you've been
Yeah,
alive.
way longer actually. I think it was before I was born. I think it was before I was born, I think.
Yeah, you're only 23, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're 35